Girls here. Thanks for coming on today's episode. This week, like every week, I'll be talking about natural living and healthy tips that will get you to rethink how you live and what products or habits you can easily change to better your life. So let's get started. Hello, friends and listeners. Well, welcome to a new season of Urban Wisdom and Natural Living. To start off the season, we are going to be talking about the magic sock treatment for flu, colds, and inflammation. Now, if you are new to the world of naturopathic medicine, then welcome. This topic is about magic sock treatment as one of many simple yet very effective therapies to combat specific conditions. Now, these conditions and overall effects include, but are not limited to, stimulating and improving your immune system, which aids in cold and flu symptoms such as nasal congestion and cough. Also, upper respiratory infections and bronchitis, sore throat or any inflammation or infection of the throat, headaches or migraines, sinus infection, ear infection. It will also increase circulation, helping with inflammation and swelling, and tonifies tissues. Now, the supplies needed are 1 pair of white cotton socks, preferably 100%, but no less than 60% cotton. Number 2 is 1 pair of wool socks, preferably 100%, but not less than 60% wool. Or, you guys, if you don't have wool, you can do 2 additional pairs of cotton socks in replace of that. You're going to need a towel, 1 bowl of ice water, a warm bath or a warm foot bath, and an extra pair of pajamas if you become soaked in sweat. Now, an optional one is Epsom salts or essential oils for a warm foot bath. Essential oils applied to the bottom of the feet before wet socks are put on. Now, the directions. Take a hot bath for 5 to 10 minutes, a full body or foot bath. This is very important for the effectiveness of the treatment. In fact, it could be harmful if your feet are not warmed first. Now, soak the pair of thin cotton socks in the bowl of ice water. Wring the socks out thoroughly so they do not drip. Dry off your feet and body thoroughly with a dry towel. Optional, this is where you would apply essential oils to the bottom of the feet. Then place the ice cold wet cotton socks on your feet and cover with the thick wool socks. Put on the first set of pajamas, go directly to bed. Place the second set of pajamas next to the bed. Avoid getting chilled. Now, drinking hot ginger or yarrow tea can help warm you up. However, this is optional. If your feet are cold after 1 to 2 minutes of application, get up and warm your feet again and reapply the cold socks. You may need to re-dunk them in ice water and wring them out again if they've lost their chill. Go directly to bed for the night wearing the socks. During the night, you may wake up with your whole body wet from sweat. If so, change into the dry pajamas, but leave the socks on. Remove the socks in the morning or when they are dry. Important, you guys, socks should be left on until they are warm and dry. Otherwise, this process is depleting. Now, special notes: do not perform this treatment if you are debilitated and cannot heat the compress. If you are chilled or have low body temperatures less than 98 degrees Fahrenheit orally, the hot ginger or yarrow tea and or hot bath or foot soak will increase your body's temperature. Make sure you do not have a high fever before you begin. And if you have a skin condition that's aggravated by prolonged moist applications, please do not use this. Or if you are pregnant, the temperature of the bath must not be too hot for too long. All right, the magic sock treatment can be performed for adults and children, keeping in mind the precautions I've just stated. Now, if you're interested in other treatments to help with swelling and inflammation, you guys, or to balance the vascular healing process, you can go to heatherrose.com/voxsocks. Like I said, that was a huge help for me to keep swelling down that the doctors just could not remove. I went to foot specialists and everything. Other than that, you guys, like I said, you can use this for just common colds, flu symptoms, bronchitis. It is a magic worker. And one thing I found out too is some people do not like to wear socks to bed. Now, however, when they put these on to do the treatments because of the hot and the cold effect, they said it didn't bother them at all. In fact, they were able to get a better night's sleep. So if you're listening, you're like, I am not leaving socks on all night, I would suggest you try it before you say you're not going to use it, and just see how it goes for you. All right, you guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any comments, please leave them for me, and or if there's anything you want to hear about or learn about, send me a message. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks for listening to today's episode of Urban Wisdom and Natural Living. Tune in next week where I'll broadcast live every Monday morning at 8 a.m. If you miss it live, hold those tears and head on over to my blog, which is heatherearles.com. That's Heather, EARLES.com. There you can have 24/7 access, or right here on iTunes. If you want to follow me on social media, you'll find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. Have a healthy week.